Alright, today we're going to be reviewing two new flavors of Doritos. We have International Cool Ranch and jalapeno jalapeno spice salsa Mexicana flavor. So these are not new flavors. These are new to India, as illustrated in the corners of both of these. And I am excited to try them because now I only know anything about America through cultural osmosis online, but I've heard that these are very popular. These Cool Ranch flavors. So I am very excited to try them. Now these are about the same. These are exactly the same price as the other flavors of Doritos in India. And out of those flavors, there are three flavors right now, right? So we have the red one, the nacho cheese one, which I like a lot. Then we have the spicy one, which is not spicy at all and it's very disappointing. We have the blue one, that masala one, which I do like, but I haven't seen it in a while. So I believe it might have been discontinued. And then we have the purple one, which also I like. It's fine. I sometimes I hate it, sometimes I love it. I don't know what's something about that flavor. Sometimes I'm really craving it, and sometimes I just cannot stand it at all. So anyways, let's see if these two new flavors are any good. Okay, so what is ranch even? I'm not even sure what ranch is. It's some sauce. Let us try it. Okay, it smells like normal Doritos. Doesn't have any distinct aromas. And the chip is it's like a pale. It looks unseasoned, but it has some hints of green, which I assume are herbs. Let's try it. Okay. So immediately I don't like these chips. The flavor is very what do you say? Fika, right? It's very unflavored, unseasoned. It's very bland. So the flavor is it has some herbaceousness, but nothing else that I can really identify. No, I don't. It has parsley in it, so I think that's the herbiness. It's onion and garlic, of which I can taste neither. So considering how extremely punchy the other Doritos flavors are, like this is very lackluster and uninteresting. Let's hope the Mexicana one is better. Now, I hope the Mexicans are better at flavors than the Americans are. I don't know much about ranch, but I assume it is a very American thing. And immediately, I get a huge burst, very jalapeno smell. And this is more like a chip you'd find in India, extremely heavily seasoned. Okay. These are much better, but they're much better, yes, but I don't think they're extraordinary. They have that jalapeno, that salsa flavor, a bit tomatoey, a bit tangy, a bit spicy. But it's just not enough. Okay, it's much more seasoned and much more flavorful than the blue one, but I don't think it's as flavorful as the standard red Doritos or the purple Doritos, which I do have a love-hate relationship with. The thing is that those two chips, they have something that no one else has. Now Cornitos has I believe they do have a cheese flavor, which is analogous to the red Doritos, but the Doritos just is better. They are just simply better. I believe Cornitos has a jalapeno and cheese flavor as well, which I prefer much more to this Salsa Mexicana. So, I'm not particularly impressed by these. I thought the international flavors would be much better. You see, they aren't bad per se, but they're not a kind of chip that I would actually buy. I believe they're simply not flavorful enough. The flavors aren't interesting enough, and there are just better alternatives on the market. The Cornitos cheesy jalapeno is far better than this jalapeno salsa mexicana. Everything else is better than this. This is just like, it's like salted but with a bit of herb. Okay, so I'm pretty sure if you try this, you won't like it at all. Even the flavor might be off-putting to some people. You see, Mexican flavors are similar to Indian flavors, which is why I think they do pretty bit better in India than you'd think. But this flavor is, well, it's nothing. I think this is what a very American flavor would be, but it's just not enough. Which is very surprising because the Lay's green one, American style cream and onion, is perhaps the most popular flavor of Lay's. I don't particularly enjoy it as much as I prefer the blue masala munch, but it's a very good chip. So from the same company to create that, and then something as uninteresting as this, I feel like ranch could be something. It's too subtle of a flavor. I think if you had like a really harsh flavor, like something like really punchy, and then you can mellow it out with ranch. Like if you have like a really spicy chicken wing, then you can mellow it out with ranch, and I think that might be good. But on its own, I don't think it warrants having its own flavor of chip, and I don't think anyone will actually like it. So for final ratings, I'd say this is like it's like a 4 out of 10. The flavor is unique, yes. It's not much, yes, okay, but it's unique. And the Doritos are still the best. Like the chip is still the highest quality. It's extremely crunchy. It has a brilliant crispness to it. No matter how much you chew it, it still crunches. It doesn't like fall apart after a while. It's much more robust chip than Cornitos are. So because of that, by virtue of this being the Doritos brand, it warrants it being a 4 out of 10. This one, I'd say this is like a 6 out of 10. It's much better than the ranch one, but it's not nearly as good as the other Doritos flavors. It is a decent chip. Above average because Doritos have very good chip quality, but the flavor is, it is lacking something. I don't know, it lacks some depth to it. It's very bright, yes, but it just lacks depth. It lacks some umami. It lacks some, I don't know. It's just lacking something. I can't tell what it is. I think that's why I like the cheesy jalapeno one more, because I feel like cheese and jalapeno, one is like a very deep, rich flavor. One's very bright, acidic flavor. I feel like these balance each other out really well and create a very dynamic flavor. But this only has one part of that equation, and that's why I believe it falls flat, and I would not buy it ever again. Not because it's bad, but because it's not what I want. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you have any recommendations for me to try, please let me know in the comment section below. If I find it, and I'll try my best to find it, I will review them in the next episode.